name is Marie Beato, and today I'm going to be reviewing Kronos Workforce Ready. This is the system where you will be viewing employee time cards, editing punches, approving time cards, and approving time off requests. You all should have received a username and password and the link to this website. I highly suggest you bookmark the link so that it's readily accessible. So I will type in the username and password for my test employee. Upon the first login, everyone will have to do this configure virtual code settings. You will only have to do this once. You will review the information. I do have everybody's email in there. If you would like me to add a personal cell phone, please email me that number and I can send that over to you. Otherwise, your work email has already been added in. You will review this information and click Save. The virtual code settings methods, it is text message, voice, or email. I'm going to choose text message here because it's just quicker. Gets sent directly to my cell phone. I click Send Text Message. Going to go to my message, enter the code. Please make sure you check off by checking off this box. The system will require the entry of a code from this browser. And click Continue. When you first log in, this will be your dashboard. This is the dashboard that you'll see every time. It's your home page. You have some widgets that are already set up. You have missing punches here, your list of employees that's under you, time cards awaiting my approval, and time off awaiting my approval. For the missing punches, you can see that it will default to yesterday and today. You can change this if you want to change the date range and it will refresh. Employees, if you want to see the employee detail, maybe which locations they're assigned to, you can go ahead and see the employees here. You can click on this link and it'll bring you to the employee detail screen. You are able to edit some features on this, but if there's something that needs change of region or change of manager, please email that to myself and I'll take care of that for you. You can click on back and it'll take you back to the dashboard. You can always click here on home. That'll take you back to the dashboard as well. So let's go to timesheets awaiting my approval. The employees' time cards will be submitted on Monday after the week is over, the Sunday week. You will see a list here. You can mass approve time cards. You can check off the ones you want and click approve or reject. You can also check off the ones you want to view and click view time card. This will bring you into their time card. As you can see, this person works Saturday 2 different times. For those of you that's in merchandising, if you take a look at the labor level, you'll be able to see which store that they worked at. If for some reason you do need to change this, the employee is not able to change it, you can go ahead and click on this icon and you can change it to the appropriate store that they worked at. Please note down here for Sunday, I did add an admin time, so your merchandisers are able to add their admin time and travel time. That's how it'll populate in on a time card. If today is Monday and you are viewing this time card and you realize, oh, this person punched in at 6, but there's no punch out, the employee, you will ask the employee, or you can also email me to fix the punch once you know what time the punch is. You can yourself enter the punch if you wish. You can enter, say, 9 p.m. You also can enter military time. If you click 21 and just click tab on your keyboard, it'll also go to p.m. I can also edit those punches for you. If you would like me to edit those time cards, feel free to email me any edits that need to be done weekly, and I will take care of that. Once you've added that punch, you will click Save. You will be able to now come up here and click Approve Timesheet. It says you are approving a current timesheet. This because today is Sunday. You can go ahead and click OK or Cancel. It was submitted, so I'm just going to go ahead and click OK. I'm going to click Cancel for now. You can reject this time card. If you want to reject this time card, please enter a reason. The employee will get notified that the time card was rejected, so they will see any notes that you added into that time card. They will get notified into their personal email. If you want to take a look at if you clicked more than one employee to view, it shows up here showing one of one. If you want to look at the next one, if you had two, you can click on this button and it would send you to the next time card. So let's go home for now. The next option is time off, awaiting my approval. I see here that I have a time off scheduled for October 3rd, Thursday. They're requesting sick pay. I can click on this flag here to approve. I can click on this flag to reject. I'm going to go ahead and click approve. You can type in a note if you want to write a comment. You do not have to, it's not mandatory. The same with reject. If I click reject, you can type in a note such as need you at the store, too many schedules, whatever it is, the reason for your rejecting. The employee will also get a notification about you rejecting the time card and the reason why. And it'll go to their personal email. Once you are done reviewing your time off request, these will obviously be removed from your widget. Your timesheets awaiting approval will also be gone. This will only populate in once the time card is approved. If there is somebody in this list missing, if you realize, hey, Susie worked and I don't see her time card in my sheet, it's probably because she hasn't submitted her time card on her end. So we can follow up with the employee. You can send me an email. I can also double check to make sure that we get that time card submitted to you in time. You can change this here if you want to do a date change. You can also change it today and tomorrow. You can change that and refresh. If you want to view employees' times, if you don't see any of the functions here in the widgets, you can come up here to Manage Time. You can choose Manage Timesheets. I like to use Current. It'll pull up all my current timesheets for this week. So I choose Current. And this will pull up a list of everybody that is in. I'm listed as a manager. You can click on this icon. This is to edit timesheet. If you hover over these, it'll show preview timesheet. This will go to employee information. You also have the same functions here. If you want to check this off, you can come up here and say approve or reject. You can also view timesheets here. So once I click View Timesheets, it'll bring me back to the timesheet that I'm viewing, the current timesheet. I can make edits if needed, or I can put some comments. Over here, I can make notes. The employees are able to make notes as well. If you take a look, there was a note added here. If you want to click on this, it'll show you that note created, missed punch, please remove duplicate punch that we created. You can type in a new note saying added punch. Click Save. It's not mandatory that you do that, but it is there. Any of the notes that the employees make on time cards will be emailed to you directly. Okay, that concludes our training on Kronos Workforce Ready. If you have any questions on anything I didn't cover or clarification, please give me a call, 508-694-3712. Thank you, and we look forward to speaking with you.